We're live. Game 3, Corpus Christi, Texas. Welcome to another edition of Real Sports Live Southwest.com. Billy Watson alongside Freddie Dea, Bert Reese on the camera. Game 3 of the best of 3 series between the Kerrville Tivy Antlers and the Mission Sharyland Rattlers. Game 2 went to Sharyland, 7-3. Billy, what a game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you look at the way Sharyland went into that game, they looked a lot more, it seemed a lot more poised and relaxed, and everything that could have gone wrong didn't. So
yeah, exactly.
They were able to finish. They held the Antlers to 3 straight scoreless innings, and that inevitably helped them win Game 2, and now here we are.
Game 3, ball 1. As we start Game 3, everybody was on the edge of their seat as they were talking to us in between innings, and on the mound is Colton Drake. And Contreras will lead off. Pepe Contreras. Gonna try and see what the home team is. Kerrville. Pepe went 2 for 4 in that last game. We start Game 3. Gonna make a quick change right now. Forgot to do this in between the Game 2 and Game 3 because we're kind of trying to get everything straightened out. There you go. Game 3, 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're live on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com, also Twitter and Facebook. 2-2 pitch on its way. And ground ball. High pop up. And over to first for out number 1. That was a quick inning. Anyways, Pepe Contreras grounds out 6-3 for out number 1. And we got the first out here in game number 3. We didn't have a pregame show, but this game is presented to you by Culver's, Kerrville, and MG Building Materials. Also want to thank the Dunnenbergs, Clinton and Kelly Dunnenberg, for saying, Freddie, you need to come down and do this game. We much obliged. Is got number 11. First pitch fouls it off, and we start off with the first foul ball. That's a Culver's
foul ball, baby.
There you go.
And again on the mound, we have another lefty.
Yeah, that's Abraham Alvarez at the plate. Yeah, we have another lefty on the mound.
Colton Drake, you said,
yeah,
right?
Colton Drake. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Had to do the book and all that good stuff. But anyways, we got everything straightened out already. Fouls it off. Yeager is behind the plate. Travis White at best. I think he was just, it was dehydration and stuff like that. I know he's not in the game. The catcher, Travis White, he was in the dugout.
Yeah, was that innings. One of the players they called out from the game in the 7th inning, right?
The pitch. Strike 3 as he's called out on a strike on the inside corner. He paints that corner, and Alvarez down looking for out number 2.
Number 32, Martin Vasquez.
Well, we were talking between the games and off the air, and I was mentioning, do you think Sharyland has the momentum going into Game 3?
And that's what we were talking about. Sharyland did seem to have control of this past Game 2, and going into this one, I think they do have the momentum. They just can't let another Game 1 slip-up happen in this game.
Martin Vasquez, the strike 1 as he fouls that one off, and that's the MG Building Materials foul ball. That one in the dirt. We did mention earlier in the day when it was 2:30, it was 90 degrees, but with a hit index of 110, and I'm pretty sure with this turf, it's probably 110 on the turf, as it radiates a lot of heat. 1-1 pitch on its way.
That's the one problem, like I said, and according to our weather app,
According to,
It's gotten a little bit cooler.
it's 87.
87.
87 at 6 o'clock.
Feels
we
like
got-
95.
It feels like 95.
Still pretty hot. Especially when you have to go back-to-back games. It's been 2 hours.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the first game went from 3
About to be
to
3
about
hours,
5
yeah.
o'clock. 5 o'clock, 2.5 hour game. Not
Yeah.
bad. It was a quick game. A 2-3-1 count now. 3 balls, 1 strike on the third batter. And that one missed inside. Ball 4. Trots over to first with 2 outs. Gets a 2-out walk.
Vasquez draws a walk. Next to plate number 22, Juan Lopez.
Juan Lopez now comes to bat.
Would you look at that? Pioneers winning.
Pioneers winning 7-0 in the fourth. Middle part of the fourth. Drake comes set from the stretch. And strike 1 on the knees.
Two-out rallies. Chance are going
chance,
off
yeah.
right now.
Well, it was a 2-out rally that
We saw multiple
two-out
two-out
rallies. Ground ball to Myers. Myers over to Rhodes for out number 3. And hits into a fielder's choice. And Vasquez is retired 6-4 for out number 3. And that ends the first inning as Kerrville Tivy will come hit in the bottom half. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
Myers, Delgado.
Colson, Abel, Myers, and Delgado due up in the bottom half of the first. You're watching Tivy Playoff Baseball on Real Sports Live Southwest.com.
Here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Como Fitness, Supplements, and Lifestyles at Mall de las Águilas. Come in and visit our store or our website at www.kfsubs.com. Don't miss the opportunity to be something you can be. Como Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street, Eagle Pass, Texas. Stop by anytime, 24/7. Work out on your own time at Como Fitness. Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding area since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at RioGrandeAirConditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information. Back live, bottom of the first, and Colson Abel will lead off the inning. Are you on? Ball 1. Pretty simple. It's touchscreen.
Yeah. Gotta get familiar with it.
I don't have the big computer that strike 1. So 1-1 count, 1 ball, 1 strike. I trust you with what we're doing here, and we got Alarcon starting the second game. Ground ball, second baseman, over to first for out number 1.
Next to plate number 6,
Is
Cole Myers.
4-3 for out number 1, and now Cole Myers, the shortstop, with 1 out. Pretty simple. Bottom of the first. bunt attempt down third base. And that one is a foul. Strike one. Beautiful day for baseball. Partly cloudy skies, sunny, with a chance of baseball. That weather report is brought to you by Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. Visit them at riograndeheatingandcooling.com. You see that? You see that transition, Billy?
It's a good transition.
Swings, pops it up, shallow right field. The right fielder will call off the second baseman. And out number 2. As Myers flies out to right for the second out. Is Brady Delgado, winner of game 1, is at first base in game 2 and game 3. Ball 1. Now we're gonna have to like kind of shade the that one right down the pipe. Strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike on Delgado. Bert Reese on the camera. Done an excellent job. That one gets away from Alvarez, the catcher. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Imagine doing this and then that.
That's why I tried it. That's why I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, no, but I mean, it's
a lot.
yeah, it's a lot. That one misses low and inside ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
But luckily, I don't know how to do the book.
It's all right. It's no biggie. You're killing me, Smalls. Yeager, that one to left field. The left fielder Soto under that one for out number 3, and that retires. That retires the Antlers in order. 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. Game 3 of the region semifinals. The winner here advances to the Region 4 finals in Classification 5A. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Antler Playoff Baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
Baseball action on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
I'm Luke Hale, and you're watching Tivy Baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
When we say every Culver's Butterburger is cooked to order, here's what we mean.
Could I get a Butterburger?
The Culver's Deluxe, please.
Ketchup, mustard, pickle, and onion?
Craig Culver, I'm gonna cook for you. Follow me.
I would love
Come on
to.
in. Fresh beef.
It looks great.
And we're looking for that nice sear, just like we got right here. That's where that great steak flavor comes from.
Totally fresh, made to order, the way you want it.
Searing it to perfection is really cool to see that.
Welcome to Delicious.
Make sure you check all the action out on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
Wisconsin, birthplace of the hamburger, frozen custard capital of the world, and home to Culver's. Bacon Deluxe, chocolate shake, that's our signature combination. Fresh, never frozen, seared Midwest beef, topped with hardwood smoked center cut bacon. Bacon makes everything better. Our shakes start with a premium vanilla custard. Then we add rich, thick chocolate, handcrafted right before your eyes. Bacon and chocolate, what could be better? Welcome to Delicious.
Top of the second, Randy Garcia leading off for the Rattlers here in the top half. Ground ball gets through for a single to left, and Garcia rounding second. Gets past the right fielder, Colson Abel. And he gets a stand-up double.
Garcia with a stand-up double brings the play number 5, Diego Pena.
Now Diego Pena, who's DHing for Alarcon. Jesus, who's on the mound. Fouls that one off, and that's the Culver's foul ball.
I was just trying to make sure this was on.
Yeah. We're at Cabinets Stadium, home of Carroll, King, Miller, Moody, Ray, Veterans Memorial.
All pretty good schools.
Yes. That one gets through to right field. Coming around, Garcia, play at the plate, and is safe. Out. What is he going to call? Safe at home. A runner to third, and that's out at third. So not sure why Pena came to third, as Garcia almost got gunned down. Not sure. I mean, the third base, the home plate umpire did not actually give the signal. I don't know what he was waiting for. If the ball was still in play or not. If he missed the home plate, what happened? But nonetheless, they score the first run, but thrown out 2-5, gets an RBI. And let's give him a single for that one, but then gets thrown out. I guess it was 9-2-5 for out number 1.
That is overall. That was a weird sequence. I've never seen a home plate umpire just wait that long.
And that's home, so that's Tivy, and this is away, so that's Sharyland. There you go. 1-0. Strike one on the hitter. The right fielder. Strike one. Strike two, excuse me. And that gentleman at the plate is number 6. That's Chase Gerlich. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 as he goes down swinging for out number 2. And that's the second strikeout for the pitcher, Colton Drake. Now Andy Lozano, game 1's loser, as far as dropping game 1. Pitched a complete game, well, almost a complete game. Can't say it was a complete game. Ball 1. So Sharyland Pioneers up 7-0. Is there, I think, in the 5th already. Down in Laredo, unit trade. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Saul Soto is on deck. We're live. Corpus Christi, Texas. Game 3. That one fouled off. And that's the MG Building Materials foul ball. Lozano is 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one missed low. Ball 2. Evens out the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What a series. Last night, thriller. Today, game 2. And that one's fouled off. And that's the Culver's foul ball. Visit culvers.com. That's CULVER.com. You can actually enter a chance to win from May 13th to June think it's June 19th. Enter a chance to win a free meal from Culver's. That one missed outside. Ball 3. Runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. For all of you watching on YouTube, thank you. If you want to share those photos from wherever you're watching. 3-2. And Lozano gets it right between the 9. Right in the back, hit by a pitch. Trots over to first. Soto will come up the bat with the runner at first. 2 outs with one run in. Drake, a lefty, comes set from the stretch. Missed ball 1. Again, 2-out rallies. We go back to in between innings. We'll get some information on game 2 and the opportunities that both teams had, especially Kerrville Tivy. Kerrville Tivy did leave a lot of ducks in the pond. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, they left 8 runners on. When you leave 8 runners on and you out-hit your opponent, you still out-hit your opponent. You know, it's you had your opportunities to score some more runs.
You got to give credit to Sharyland, too. I mean,
yeah, you do. You have to give credit where credit is due. Their number 2 pitcher did his job also. 1-1 count, 2 balls, 1 strike, excuse me, as Drake looks in. Yeager looking into the dugout for the pitch. From the stretch, that one, Soto into the gap in right center field. On his horse is Lozano. Lozano the third. A single for Soto.
Soto with the base hit, but runners on the corners for the Rattlers. Brings to plate center fielder number 2, Pepe Contreras.
Pepe Contreras. Now we're back at the top of the lineup. Contreras 0 for 1 as he grounded out to shortstop his first time up. 2 outs. Runners at first and third. And we'll go back to and give you some key notes on game 2. I know we didn't do a pregame show because, of course, we were getting situated and moving around and doing what we had to do to get ready for game 3. We started right at 5:55. That one popped up, right field, and back is Rhodes under it for out number 3 as Contreras flies out to the second baseman for out number 3, and that retires Sharyland. They get on the board, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. After 1.5.
Seventh inning for the Rattlers. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 left on. No
We'll be back with more. Yeager, Drake, and Dunneberg. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Does its testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. STAT Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number 1.
Make sure you check all the action out on Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Cat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency.
Bottom of the second, leading off is Brenton Yeager. That's strike one. Yeager in game two. He had himself a game. He had 3 for 4 with a solo home run and a double with 2 RBIs. 1 ball, 1 strike. So you don't make a mistake, right? 1-1. That one missed high. Ball 2. Golden Drake. One count. Gotta go. That one popped up. That's a major league pop-up. Everybody converting, and Lozano calls everybody off and says, "It's mine." He gets under it for out number 1. So Lozano doing his job defensively behind Jesus.
Next to the plate, number 3, Colton Drake.
Alarcon. Trying to get the name right, man. Sorry. That one hit by a pitch. As the pitcher gets hit by a pitch. And Drake will trot over to first with a hit.
Next to the plate, number 13, Cooper Dingenberg.
It's about, I would say, about a 4-hour drive back home to Eagle Pass.
Already thinking about that, huh?
I'm thinking about the ride back home after game 3. Dunnenberg now leading in the batter's box. Ball 1.
What was that? You said 4 hours?
Yeah. If the game ends at, 9, 10 o'clock, that'll be like at 2 o'clock in the morning when I'm getting back home.
Oh, man.
That one low and away, ball 2. Cole Mixon, the DH, is on the on-deck circle. I mean, we stayed in Victoria last night, so, we came this morning. It was about an hour and a half drive. Bert and I stayed up in Victoria. But our budget is kind of like, slim to none. I might just take the drive and kind of stop somewhere, rest, and then that one popped up right side, and that's gonna find some bleachers. Finds foul territory, and that's the Culvers.
Foul ball.
You're talking about Alarcon, who finished game 2. I think he was under 20 pitches in that 7th inning as he closed out the game. He got the game 2 save. Runner goes as Drake has to go back. Another foul ball, and that's the MG Building Materials foul ball.
2 in a row on that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Evens out the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes on the hitter. We kind of moved the 10 around too, and now we're under the shade somehow, some way. That one, soft line drive to the second baseman for out number 2. So runner Drake stays put at first. 2 outs, runner at first. Down 1-0, game 3. And now Cole Mixon. Sharyland, the update. Into the 5th, I think it was 9-0.
9-0.
As the Sharyland Pioneer looks to punch their ticket into the Region 4 5A final, awaiting the winner of this series. It's a huge camera. Well, actually, not the camera, the lens.
Yeah.
Yeah. He can probably be in the parking lot and still get a good picture. I don't think he's listening. Ball one.
concentrating.
Yeah, he's concentrating on the photos. But yeah, that's a telescopic lens. That's
yeah,
a
that's
a
Those
huge.
things are expensive too.
Mixon looks at ball 2. He's got red on, so he's from Sharyland.
Suppose we might see him next week.
2 balls, no strikes. You're watching Tivy Playoff Baseball on RealSportsLifeSouthwest.com. It's a seagull in the playing field. That one, runner goes. Drake got a good jump, and that one safe at second. Not sure if it was a ball or a strike, but stolen base for Colton Drake. He gets himself in scoring position. He almost slid off the base there.
Yeah, he was holding on for his life there. he even tried to even think of going to third. And then they call that one a ball. So
3 balls and no
3-0 the
strikes.
count.
3-0 count. Oh, that's why. That one a strike at the letters outside. 3-1.
I feel like that was the same pitch they called a ball on.
Right.
Oh, what was that saying you said? Inconsistently.
Consistently inconsistent. That one off the hands. Did I say it right? Consistently inconsistent.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fouls it off. That's the Covers.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. I gotta get online. You can go to covers.com on your phone, because I can't go on mine right now because we're streaming on our phone. That one inside just missed. Ball 4 as Mixon trots over to first. Runners at first and second now.
Put runners on first and second for the Antlers. Brings play number 1, Stony Rhodes.
Now Stony Rhodes, the second baseman, had himself a good day yesterday and today. Today he went in the game 2. He went 2 for 2 with a walk and an RBI. So swing and a miss, strike 1. So you go 2 for 3 and 2 for 2, 5 for 7. It's a pretty good batting average there.
Oh yeah, in high school baseball, that's
Yeah.
excellent.
Batting over 700 there in the series. That one off the end of the bat and into the glove of Vasquez for out number 3 as he lines out to the first baseman for the third out, and that retires Tivy in the second. No runs.
Seventh inning.
No runs, no
For the
hits,
Antlers. No runs on no hits. 2 left
no
on.
errors, and
No
2 left
errors.
on.
Charge 2. The Rattlers.
Complete 2
Pitch count
from
4.
Corpus.
Call at 43.
Go to the third.
Coming
We'll be
up
back with
for
more
Rattlers.
Tivy Playoff Baseball on RealSportsLifeSouthwest.com.
Contreras.
Any day
Alvarez.
of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Como Fitness Supplements and Lifestyles at Mall de las Águilas. Come in and visit our store or our website at www.kfsubs.com. Don't miss the opportunity to be something you can be. Como Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street, Eagle Pass, Texas. Stop by anytime, 24/7. Work out on your own time at Como Fitness. Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding areas since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at RioGrandeAirConditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information.
Back live. Top of the third. Alvarez, Vasquez, Lopez due up. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Alvarez at the plate.
Game 3, best of 3 series. Tied 1-1. Game 1 went to Tivy 4-3 last night in Victoria, Texas. Game 2, 3 o'clock game. That one hit and got through the hole into left field for a single for Alvarez after getting caught looking in the first at bat.
Alvarez with the base hit. Brings up
Alvarez
number 22,
base hit to
Vasquez.
left. Vasquez, who walked, and he'll be at the plate with a runner at first and no outs here in the third. Swing and a miss, strike one. Now going back to your point, you now at Sharyland, you saw 2 straight lefties. You saw a lefty in game 2. You saw a lefty now in game 3. Making the adjustments. I mean, baseball is all about making adjustments every at bat, and that one gets through to left as Grimes was not able to get there on the ball. That one into left, and Alvarez to third. Vasquez to second with a stand-up double.
Vasquez with the double. Gonna put runners at second and third.
Second and third.
Brings to plate number 22, Juan Lopez.
Now Juan Lopez, who hit into the fielder's choice in the first. That one popped up in foul ball. That's the MG Building Materials foul ball. And then we did mention the momentum, and you think Sharyland has the momentum here in game for game 3 as game 2, 7-3. As you see, they have 1 run on 5 hits. They have runners now here in the third and top of the third, runners at second and third in scoring position. See what they do here with runners on.
Yeah, they can score here. It's probably going to be all downhill.
Well, you would think, right?
You
would think, but again, it's
But once again,
baseball.
it's baseball. Yeah.
It's baseball. 2 balls and a strike on Lopez. Shout out to Conrado Perez over Eagle Pass. That one, nice play by Myers. Myers over to first, guns it for out number 1, excuse me. 6-3 for the first out. They're playing in.
Next to plate number 4, Randy Garcia.
Playing right at the where the grass would be if it's a natural.
The inner green. I
Yeah,
guess
the
you would say.
inner part of the field. Playing in as now Randy Garcia, who has a double and a run scored. That one's ball 1. I think Colton Drake also has a 1.30 ERA. That one will get in, foul ball, just foul. That could have been trouble. And into the corner, left field corner.
Yeah, the runners were.
Yeah, they were going.
They were all out on that one.
1 ball, 1 strike. Drake. The full windup. 1 ball, 1 strike. Steps off. Peña. Awaiting his turn as he's in the swing and a miss. And that one gets past Yeager. Did not, I don't believe he did touch the ball as far as the hitter. The swing and a miss. Strike 2. And that one gets past Yeager. And a run scores. Vasquez moves over. So Alvarez comes in on a pass ball. And 2-0 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. The pitch. That one popped up to right field. Tagging. And gets in for the 3rd run. As Garcia flies out, sacrifice fly. For out number, actually they called him out. He actually left early. For out number 2 and the 3rd out, Vasquez left early. And he's retired. 1 run. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors and no one left on base. Yeah, they called him out as he tagged up and left the base too early. We'll be back with more Kerrville Tivy baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
You're watching all the baseball action on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
I'm Luke Hale, and you're watching Tivy Baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
When we say every Culver's Butterburger is cooked to order, here's what we mean.
Could I get a Butterburger?
The Culver's Deluxe, please.
Ketchup, mustard, pickle, and onion?
Craig Culver, I'm gonna cook for you. Follow me.
I would love
Come on
to.
there. Fresh beef.
It looks great.
And we're looking for that nice sear, just like we got right here. That's where that great steak flavor comes from.
Totally fresh, made to order, the way you want it.
Searing it to perfection is really cool to see that.
Welcome to Delicious.
Make sure you check all the action out on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
Wisconsin, birthplace of the hamburger, frozen custard capital of the world, and home to Culver's. Bacon Deluxe, chocolate shake, that's our signature combination. Fresh, never frozen, seared Midwest beef, topped with hardwood smoked center cut bacon. Bacon makes everything better. Our shakes start with a premium vanilla custard. Then we add rich, thick chocolate, handcrafted right before your eyes. Bacon and chocolate, what could be better? Welcome to Delicious.
We're back live. Walker Grimes lead off the inning. Ball 1. It'll be Grimes, Abel, and Myers. First 3 due up. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live Southwest and Tivy Playoff Baseball as we bring you live 5A Region Semifinals from Corpus Christi. CCISD, the home of Corpus Christi King, Miller, Moody, Ray, Veterans Memorial, and Carroll. Carroll, of course, is state champs in 2010. Moody in 4A, state champs in 2007 and 2004. And Corpus Christi King, 4A state champs in 1967. So a lot of backhand. Lozano over to first. No way to get Grimes. That one is an infield hit. It's a nice play. Let's go ahead and put it on the highlights.
Yeah.
It's a nice backhand.
It was good.
Yeah. It would have been better if he would have made the play, right?
Yeah, that'd be sweet. That'd be sweet.
Runner at first, and now we go to the top of the lineup. Colson Abel. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and of course our website. Down third base, foul. That's the MG Building Materials.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. I want to wish everybody a happy or a good weekend. Memorial Day weekend. Strike and throw to first, not in time. Strike 2 on Colson Abel. He's in the hole, no balls and 2 strikes. Alarcón. Jesus Alarcón on the mound for Sharyland. That one fouled off, and that one clears the stadium and into. Of course, Sharyland had a young man that's playing with the Washington Nationals. Actually, I think he's in Double A, Triple A. Not sure. Tres Barrera, the catcher, also went to UT and caught for the late great Augie Garrido. That one fouled. He played under Augie Garrido.
Dang.
Before, of course, Augie won a national championship with Texas, also with Cal State Fullerton.
Well, not to brag, but Texas Tech. Sharyland native, I think his name Eric Gutierrez.
Yeah, Eric
plays
Gutierrez.
on the baseball team over there. So.
There you go.
Or as a grad student,
A grad assistant?
Yeah.
That one, Colson
You know I had
pops
to
it
say
up.
that.
Yeah, I know, right? Center field, the center fielder under it, Contreras, for out number 2. Actually, for out number 1, as Abel flies out to center field for the first out. Now Myers,
Late number 6, shortstop Cole.
who flew out to right field in that 1-2-3 first inning, as they went down in order. We got some kids out of the Kerrville Tivy. Asa Lacey, also that I think he's playing at OU, I think. I'm trying to remember. I know the past couple of years they've had some players move on and play Division I baseball. Also D2, D3, JUCO. I mean, baseball is one of those.
You sign anywhere for baseball, I mean, you can still make it.
Yeah, exactly. One out in the inning. Runner at first is Rocker Grimes. That one popped up right side. That one's trouble if it falls. That one falls in. Grimes rounds second into third, and Cole Myers in with a double to right. Runners at first and second and third now is Brady Delgado. So
Myers with a double, puts runners on second, third for the Antlers.
tying runs
Play number 18
are on
first
second and third
Delgado.
as they're down 2-0. Bottom of the third. What's the scenario? You get both game 2 and game 3. You get the bottom. You get the home half. You're the home team. I mean, what more? It's like.
I guess you feel closer to home, I guess. I mean,
well, no. The fact of the matter is they when they do the contract and they determine the site and all that good stuff, they say, okay, I'm home the game 1 and then home game 2, whoever it is, and then they flip for game 3. That one misses outside. Ball 2. But to win the flip and get home again for game 3.
man.
2-0.
Lucky.
Right? Runners at second and third for Tivy. Delgado at the plate. No 2 balls, no strikes. That one low and away. Salazar, nice block there. Ball 3. Of course, Corpus Christi has the Hooks. They're the affiliate for San Diego, right? I'm not sure.
I'm not even sure on that either.
3 balls, no strikes. Alarcón. That one inside, strike 1.
Whataburger Field's not too far from here, actually.
I think Joe was there last year at Whataburger Field in the region semifinals, or region finals. I don't remember. I know 2 teams played there. 3-1 count. That one ripped up the middle. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score for Tivy as Brady Delgado ties up the ball game with a 1 out, 2 RBI single to center as he brings in Grimes. And Myers from second ties up the ball game at 2-2. That's what they needed in game 1, in game 2. The timely hitting with runners in scoring position. When you do that, you put yourself in situations where you can score runs, but if you can't come up with those timely hits, that one lifted, that one going back to the wall. Nice play by the right fielder. Throw back to first. Is he going to get it there in time? No, he's safe at first. Yeager puts a drive and a shot. Give me a shot at Yeager there to right field. As he flies out for
we all thought
2.
that was going over, and then Yeager at the last second.
That's got to be top 10 right there, because he.
Oh, yeah.
Did you?
Oh, I got that.
Oh, yeah, you got
Oh,
that.
we got that.
It would have been.
That would have been Real Sports Live top 10,
Top 10.
number one right
Would
there.
it be with number 1?
Certainly a candidate.
Not sure what Coach Binghamton is going out there and talking to the base umpire at second. I don't know what he saw or what happened in the play, but that one goes in the archives as the right fielder Chase Gerlach went a long way for that one, and that was a drive by Yeager. A shot to Yeager.
Hey, not today, says Gerlach.
Right? Not today. You're watching Game 3 of the best of 3 series. Game 1 went to Kerrville Tivy. Game 2 went to Sharyland. He's safe. Oh, I think he had mentioned that he had gone, but he never touched second base.
Is that what they were challenging?
Yeah, I think they were
second.
if you reach second. I don't. He said that he had already made the turn. I'm not. He wasn't even
So
close
does that
to being
mean
at
he has
second
to
base.
tag second?
He
and
has to
tag
actually go back. He actually go back and touch the base and go back that way. But he never got to second base.
Oh, okay, that's what they're saying.
Yeah. So 2 outs. Delgado at first. Man, that could have blown it wide open right there with that 2-run job. If Yeager would have. And the first pitch to Drake. Pops it up right side and reaches the stands over there. Foul ball. And that's the MG Building Materials foul ball. Yeah, there you go. Drake got hit by a pitch his first time up. Grounded to third. Lopez, foul ball. Every play, the fans over at Sharyland,
They're into it.
They're into
They
this
have. They
game.
think they have no momentum, and they can make. They're making a case for it.
I love it because as a broadcaster, you're biased. I mean, but you love the enthusiasm of both teams and both fan bases. I mean, it's just it's playoff baseball. Swing and a miss, strike 3, as Drake goes down swinging for out number 3, and that retires Kerrville Tivy. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 complete in the books. Tied up at 2-2. We'll be back with more Kerrville Tivy baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
It's testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
Make sure you check all the action out on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
Diego Pena.
Top of the fourth, tied up at 2-2. Diego Pena, followed by Gerlach and Lozano. First pitch, pops it up right side. Under it is Brady Delgado for out number one. Well, we got a scoring update. 10-0. Sharyland Pioneer is all over Bernie Champion. We actually saw Bernie Champion in the second round, in the area round, as they played CC Win, the Mavericks, under first-year head coach Heriberto Royce. So, strike one. Yeah. So, again, we've seen them. We know, what they're capable of. But I think today has been all Sharyland, as they got game two. No. Who won game one?
Game one was a Pioneer.
Pioneer, okay. And then they lost game two. So they needed game three. So they... No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Fouls it off. And if Jaeger would have squeezed that one in, it would have been called strike 3. Has a chance. That was a foul ball, and that's your MG Building Materials.
A foul ball?
The 1-2 pitch, or the 0-2 pitch. That one hit. And Colson lets it drop in front of him. Might have had a chance there, as it drops in for a single for Gerlach.
Gerlach with the base hit. Gonna bring the plate shortstop number 9, Andy Lozano.
You can't say enough about these two teams, man. They go 7 innings last night, and they had to go all the way to 7 innings to find a winner today in the heat. It's not fun to be on the field, as I guess it's the official start of summer, Memorial Day weekend, right, or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, give credit to the kids. It's
The kids, yeah.
Graduation's already happening. They're still playing baseball. Some may even graduate on the field. Like that stuff's crazy.
That one fouled off. Can you imagine if we had a camera way up there?
Probably would have gotten hit.
1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter. Runner at first base. 1 out. Top of the fourth. Drake. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. 1-6-3. Double play. And that ends the inning as Lozano hits it right back to Drake. Drake starts the 1-6-3 double play. Pitcher's best friend right there. And that retires Sharyland. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Go to the bottom half. Tied at 2. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Tivy Playoff Baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
You're watching all the baseball action on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
I'm Luke Hale, and you're watching Tivy Baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
When we say every Culver's Butterburger is cooked to order, here's what we mean.
Could I get a Butterburger?
The Culver's Deluxe, please.
Ketchup, mustard, pickle, and onion?
Craig Culver, I'm going to cook for you. Follow me.
I would love
Come on
to.
there. Fresh beef.
It looks great.
And we're looking for that nice sear, just like we got right here. That's where that great steak flavor comes from.
Totally fresh, made to order, the way you want it.
Searing it to perfection is really cool to see that.
Welcome to Delicious.
Make sure you check all the action out on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com. Back, bottom of the fourth, Dunnenberg, Mixon, and Rhodes due up for the Tivy Antlers. Dunnenberg misses outside, ball one. That's Alarcon. For you Tivy fans, if they make it to the regional finals, you can email us at RIO sportslivesw@gmail.com if you want to be a part of that broadcast next week. If you're from Mission Sharyland and you know any advertisers, make sure you call 830-968-2010 or call Joe at 956. I keep forgetting his number.
He calls you so often.
Yeah.
We should know it by now.
Right?
Yeah.
That was funny. 956. I forget his number. No, I'll get it right now to you guys.
I think the first number is a 4.
Was that ball 3 balls and 1 strike on the leadoff hitter in the inning, Cooper Dunnenberg? I'm sorry, guys. When we broadcast, we have fun with our broadcast. We're not 3-1 pitch on its way, and that one catches the outside corner, makes it a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, we're gonna give you the sights and everything. Oh, okay. You can call
It's
Joe
a
at
2. First one's a 2.
956-291-2538 or call me at 830-968-2010. You can email both of us. Swing and a miss, strike 3. As Dunnenberg goes down swinging for out number 1. That's only the first strikeout for Alarcon.
Now play number 9, Cole Mixon.
Now Cole Mixon, who walked his first time up.
That's his first strikeout, you said?
Yeah, that's his first strikeout, and we're already in the 4th. But he's had the ball, had some ground balls and some pop-ups.
Yeah, he's handled well. He's only given up 6 hits and 2 runs. He's doing pretty much what Sharyland's been doing, or excuse me,
Yeah.
Tivy's been doing, basically holding up the runners. That's what he's doing, getting the outs, and he's not doing it all himself.
The defense behind him has done a good job. Both sides, like I said, it's one of those things where in baseball you have to have all 3 facets of the game. I guess it's like anything else. That one, he waist pitch high, ball 1. You got to play good defense. You got to score runs. And you got to pitch well. I mean, it's like anything. You go up to a coach. Hey, coach, what's your 3 keys to the game? That one, single to center for Mixon. Now Stoney Rose, who popped up to the first baseman to end the 2nd inning.
Single. Gonna bring to the plate second baseman number 1, Stoney Rhodes.
Cole Myers went into the bullpen to see if they need him. He's ready. No, strike 1 on Rhodes. Yeah, as you mentioned in the last game, I know we were talking about the hits and the runs, and for that one ripped into left field. Soto quickly brings it in, and Rhodes, a single to left, continues his hot streak.
He's had quite a series so far batting. What's his batting average at?
He went 2 for 3 in the first game, right? Did I say that? 2 for 3?
2 for 3.
2 for 3 in the first game. In the second game, he went 2 for 2 with a walk, and now 1 for 2 in this game.
6 of 8.
Is it 6 of 8? The bunt that gets down, but on the turf it bounces. Strike 1. That's Walker Grimes. So right now he's 1 for 2. 2 for 2. That's 3 for 4, right? And then 2 for 3. 5 for 7? Yeah, 5 for 7.
We got the math right.
5 for 7. Let's do the calculation.
I think that's 7-11, I think.
Somewhere in there. Batting over 700. Grimes looks at strike 2 on the outside corner.
7-1-4.
He's hitting a cool 7-14 for the series right now.
If I was to have an opinion on it, I have to say that's really good.
Grimes to the second baseman. Over to Lozano. Over to first to Vasquez. A 4-6-3 double play to end the thread as Grimes and that retires. Double play for out number 3, and
no runs on 2 hits, 1 left on.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 4 complete. It's getting late. We'll be back with more playoff baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Kumo Fitness Supplements and Lifestyles at Mall de las Águilas. Come in and visit our store or our website at www.kfsubs.com. Don't miss the opportunity to be something you can be. Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street, Eagle Pass, Texas. Stop by anytime, 24/7. Work out on your own time at Kumo Fitness. Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding areas since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at RioGrandeAirConditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information. Bottom of the, actually top of the 5th. We're the 5th. Saul Soto will lead off the inning. I'll show you how to do split screen here in a minute. The lefty, who got a single back in the second, has strike 1. Colton Drake, still on the mound, working his 5th inning. 4 complete. He's given up 5 hits and 2 runs. Ball 1. Game tied at 2. We're in the 5th. 1 run in the second, 1 in the third for the Rattlers. 2 runs in the third to tie up in the third for the Kerrville Tivy. That one ripped down the line. Right field foul, fair ball, excuse me. That one all the way to the corner. Saul Soto rounds second and decides to hold up. A leadoff double for Soto. A diving Delgado over at first. I think they were shading him. They were shifting him over to the gap, but got around that inside pitch and ripped it down the line.
Yeah, overall good ball placement. Kind of fooled the defense a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, whoops.
Sometimes we do that. We forget.
Yeah.
Now Pepe Contreras, the center fielder, in the batter's box. Turns the bunt. That one high, ball one. Contreras flew out to second and grounded out to the shortstop. 0 for 2. Strike one, excuse me, sorry, my bad. He went 1 for 4 in the first game, in game 1. We go back for, he went 1 for 4 in the first game. He came in hitting 400, that one high, ball 2. Then he went 2 for 4. So 1 for 4, 2 for 4. That's 3 for 8.
3 for 8.
And then right now he's 0 for 2. 3 for 10. That one's fouled off, and that's the Culver's foul ball.
Foul ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one in the area of our cars.
So it's 3 for 10. That's a cool 30%.
Easy 30%.
Yeah, easy 30%.
We didn't need a calculator for that one.
333. That one hit by a pitch. On a 2-2 count, you throw an inside pitch and you hit the batter. And now you have runners at first and second with no outs on a tie ball game.
Next to play for the Rattlers will be number 11, catcher Abraham Alvarez.
Abraham Alvarez, who's 1 for 2.
I think this is the first time also that Sharyland has runners on, 2 runners on, and no outs. They've been always trying to get going on a 2-out rally. So a good way to probably get some runs would be able to take advantage of this situation right now.
Tivy has left 4 runners on, and the Rattlers have left 2 runners on. So Colton Drake will come out of the game as he pitched 4 innings. Four innings pitched. How many strikeouts? Looking at the book here, 1, 2 strikeouts. How many walks? 1. 1 walk. 2, 4, 5 hits. 2 runs, 2 earned. So the stat line for Colton Drake is 4 innings, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk, 5 hits, 2 runs, and 2 earned as he goes into the outfield. And we'll be back with more after this as Colton Myers will be the new pitcher for Kerrville Tivy. We'll be back with more after this.
Wisconsin, birthplace of the hamburger, frozen custard capital of the world, and home to Culver's. Bacon Deluxe, chocolate shake, that's our signature combination. Fresh, never frozen, seared Midwest beef, topped with hardwood smoked center cut bacon. Bacon makes everything better. Our shakes start with a premium vanilla custard. Then we add rich, thick chocolate, handcrafted right before your eyes. Bacon and chocolate, what could be better? Welcome to Delicious.
You're watching all the baseball action on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
I'm Luke Hale, and you're watching Tivy Baseball on realsportslive.southwest.com.
Culver.
We're back live. Myers, first pitch, and bunted to third, over to third, as they forced out the Soto over at third. As Alvarez sacrifices, he gets on a fielder's choice. And it's 1-5 for out number one. Did you get that replay?
Number 32, first baseman Martin Vasquez.
Now Martin Vasquez, who's 1 for 1 with a walk, double. That one, nice one by Drake, and that one thrown into right field. 1 run will score. Might see 2 runs come in. No, he stops it as Pepe Contreras stops at second. Excuse me. Pepe comes in, and that's not Alvarez, excuse me. That's the number 1, the courtesy runner for the catcher, who comes to third. So they go up 1. And Martin Vasquez at second on the error throw. Nice grab there.
Yeah, the good grab would have been good play to get at second, but something couldn't be handled by the second baseman.
Yeah, Grimes came up on that one. Walker Grimes, he made an excellent play there, but Juan Lopez, excuse me. We're gonna call that E6. Are you okay with that one? E6, calling it E6?
I think so.
Yeah. Yep, they have it on the board as an E, as an error. So I'm right.
There we go, Freddie.
As much baseball as we watch and cover, you're about to pick up on some things as far as knowing what's an error, what's not an error, what's a Lopez, 2 balls and no strikes, 1 out. Top of the 5th, they take a 1-run lead. Nice play by Yeager back behind the plate.
Would have been dangerous if that got by him. Good thing both pitchers, or both catchers rather, have been stopping the ball pretty well, but had that gone, Sharyland would have tacked on another run, and looks like
they went ahead and just gave him gave him just the intentional walk to load up the bases. So bases loaded with 1 out. So
first time we've seen loaded bases.
Randy Garcia, the second baseman, who is 1 for 2 with a sac fly.
Now play the second baseman, number 4, Randy Garcia.
Actually, he flew out to right field. That was when Vasquez got
You
called
feel
out.
something big coming.
Think so? 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fans really getting into this one. Bases loaded. Has the bases ever been loaded in the series?
Yes, we had a couple of bases loaded in the first game, in game 1. We'll go back to that. Also, I think we had a bases loaded there. To third, Dunnenberg home. So they forced out Alvarez, the courtesy runner, number 1. So it's 5-2 for out number 2. Fielder's choice for Garcia, as the bases are still loaded with 2 outs now. This can be a big inning
You just got to bring them
for
in.
Sharyland, but again, it's the sun now behind some big clouds here. Cole Myers on the hill, as he came in with runners at first, I think, first and second or first. Came in to face Alvarez. Ball 1. That one high, ball 2.
It's like, what's that sound? It's the lights coming on.
Yeah, the lights are coming on. It's 7:18 in the evening. We're in the 5th. Right down the pipe, strike 1. Actually, yeah, strike one on Peña. 2 balls, 1 strike. Right inside in the hands. He managed to get around and foul ball, and that's the Culver's
Foul ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. Myers, the 2-2 pitch. That one to right field and under that for out number 3. That was Colson Abel under that one for out number 3. That retires the Rattlers. We'll be back with more Tivy playoff baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
StatER does its testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Bibb. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
Make sure you check all the action out on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com. Did you have it on? Bottom of the. Did you have it on?
No,
I didn't have
it was off.
Oh, it was off. Okay. Bottom of the 5th. Colson Abel will lead off the top of the lineup. 1, 2, and 3 for the Tivy Antlers. Thank you guys for logging on and tuning in to all of our social media, and of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. When you subscribe to YouTube and to our 2 YouTube channels, you actually get a notification of when we're live. So it's like your own. That one gets a single to right, as Colson rounded first and thinking about 2, and he gets a single to right field. Cole Myers, the pitcher now, 1 for 2, had a double, and so Myers looking at Coach Russ, 5th-year head coach.
I was looking right into the camera for a second. Like, oh, stare down.
He's like, hey. A bunt down third base. Alarcon over to first and out at first. That was a bang-bang play. But Myers does his job and moves the runner over. The tying run is at second. As Myers sack bunt. 1-3 put out for out number 1. The win now again.
First baseman Brady Delgado.
There, I think I blocked it. my big head blocked it.
Nah, don't say that.
Now Brady Delgado, who had the 2 RBI single to tie the ball game, is up again. And that one a ball outside.
Consistently inconsistent.
Consistently inconsistent.
It looks great from here.
I know, right?
Looks like a good pitch,
Yeah.
but we can only see so much from this angle.
Yeah. Hopefully by
It's a good
football
angle, though.
yeah, you get. I mean, with the 2-camera setup that we have, I mean, people at home that are watching on TV. I mean, you're looking at a game.
This is what typically an angle that you might watch the game from.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
Because if you're in the stands, I mean, you're either on the side or behind the plate, right? That one popped up, and the actually the first baseman Vasquez got that one right. For out number 2,
Now stepping away, number 21, Brayton Yeager.
Brayton Yeager, who has given us some shots today.
Some big names out in this field.
For you guys at home, when I say Yeager and I say shot, you guys know what I'm talking about, and I'm not gonna go into detail, but that's, I mean, ball one. It's like watching SportsCenter. When you watch SportsCenter, like some of the commentators, they yell out some
it's
some stuff.
Stuff's low key stuff.
Yeah. Ball one. Anyways, having some fun. Game 3, best of 3 series, regional semifinal. As we already have one participant already punched their ticket to the final, as the Pioneer, Sharyland Pioneer. Don't know what they're Diamondbacks. So they kept the Rattlers, Sharyland, and then they just said the Diamondbacks. They made another
snake enemy.
Another snake enemy.
That's pretty cool, though.
But it's in the same family. A Diamondback is in the same family as a Rattler. Isn't it a rattlesnake?
I mean, I'm no animal doctor or anything, but
a rattler.
You can make
what is it? A rattler?
Yeah, the rattler.
Okay,
Diamondback might have a. I don't know.
Exactly, it has one too. A Diamondback has a rattler, so they're
maybe they're different. They're different species.
Anyways, I'm not even going there anymore. As Yeager walks to first. Not sure if they just put him on. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it looks like that. They were at a 3-0 count. They just put him on.
So, Colton Drake, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout and hit by a pitch. And to Lozano. Lozano over to third. As he was trying to go to the force out at third, and Colson Abel was able to beat him there. Did you get that? Colson Abel was able to beat him.
Oh, man. Have I told you puns make me think a lot?
Really?
Puns, they get me to that moment. It's like, wow, really?
Yeah. Well, it's a mixture of his last name.
Yes.
And
yes.
Yeah. Whatever. Cooper Dunenberg, who's 0 for 2, is at the plate now.
Big opportunity here.
Bases loaded. Who's gonna capitalize on the bases loaded? Foul ball, and that's the MG Building Materials foul ball. I mean, you know what I mean? Who's gonna come up with the big inning with bases loaded? 2 outs.
I think that's what this game is about. Who can basically snap and come up with a big inning here will win this game.
There you go. 1 ball, 1 strike. So you think it's gonna be just one inning where
it'll probably come down to a game 1 scenario, like one team being up 1 and someone will bottom of 9th thing.
Tying run at third. Go ahead run is at second. Insurance at first. And outside ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 outs. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. So each have an error here. Dunenberg awaits. Alarcon. That one, strike 2.
Looked like the same pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes. I haven't even gone to Facebook and see if anybody's like sending messages or not.
Oh, darn.
No, I'm not.
Can't forget about that.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Pops it up right side, and that one will find the seats. As every PA announcer would say back in the day, please bring the ball back and get your snow cone.
Get your snow cone. Get something free, right?
That one
Please
is
return
the
the balls.
covert foul ball.
This isn't the pro leagues where you can get them yet.
Right. That one to right field. The right fielder under it for out number 3. And that retires the Tivy Antlers in the 5th. As that one put a drive to right field and into the glove for the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left on base. We'll be back with more after this. 5 innings complete. We'll be back with more Kerrville Tivy baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
Order, here's what we mean.
Could I get a Butterburger?
The Culver's Deluxe, please.
Ketchup, mustard, pickle, and onion?
Craig Culver, I'm gonna cook for you. Follow me.
I would love
Come on
to.
in. Fresh beef.
It looks great.
And we're looking for that nice sear, just like we got right here. That's where that great steak flavor comes from.
Totally fresh, made to order, the way you want it.
Searing it to perfection is really cool to see that.
Welcome to Delicious.
Make sure you check all the action out on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
Wisconsin, birthplace of the hamburger, frozen custard capital of the world, and home to Culver's. Bacon Deluxe, chocolate shake, that's our signature combination. Fresh, never frozen, seared Midwest beef, topped with hardwood smoked center cut bacon. Bacon makes everything better. Our shakes start with a premium vanilla custard. Then we add rich, thick chocolate, handcrafted right before your eyes. Bacon and chocolate, what could be better? Welcome to Delicious.
You're watching all the baseball action on Southwest.com.
I'm Luke Hale, and you're watching Tivy Baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
When we say every Culver's Butterburger is cooked to order, here's what we mean.
Back live, top of the 6th. Late innings now as Chase Gerlach, he's 1 for 2. Strike 1 is called. And Cole Myers starting his 2nd inning of work. He came in the 5th with no outs. And got Sharyland, is they only allowed 1 run. That 1 run is given to Drake, as that first runner was his foul ball. Gerlach, Lozano, Soto in the 6th. Man, if it finishes, if we go extra innings, can you imagine?
We'll be here all night.
I don't want to be here all night, man. Swing and a miss, strike 3. As Gerlach goes down swinging for out number 1.
Last at plate number 9, shortstop Andy Lozano.
And now Andy Lozano. See that? Ball 1. The wind. I was like stopping the wind.
Maybe we should get like a little
Right?
piece there. Or
Yeah.
put like a something there.
Next time, right? Next time we know. So 2 balls and no strikes. Strike one. Bert Reese on our camera. And then we have the second camera is like stationary, so we don't have anybody there. Looks cool. Strike two, right down the pipe. One out. Top of the six. Cole Myers on the mound. 2-2 pitch on its way. That one in the turf. Ball three. Runs the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Soto. 3-2 pitch on its way. Ground ball. Grimes over to first for out number 2. Lozano, 6-3 put out for out number 2 as he gets retired. 2 outs in the inning for Saul Soto, the lefty, who's 2 for 2. He had that double in the corner. And again, the chance of 2-out rally. Ball 1. We go back to game 2. And 6 runners left on for that one. Line back to Cole Myers. And not sure if we got that one.
We might have. That was bang bang play.
That was bang bang back up, and Myers snags that line drive. In order, in the 6th, Tivy will come in the bottom. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. We go to the bottom half of the 6th. Mixon, Rhodes, Grimes. We'll be back with more Tivy baseball on Real Sports Live Southwest.com.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Como Fitness Supplements and Lifestyles at Mall de las Águilas. Come in and visit our store or our website at www.kfsubs.com. Don't miss the opportunity to be something you can be. Como Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street, Eagle Pass, Texas. Stop by anytime, 24/7. Work out on your own time at Como Fitness. Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding area since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website. Bottom of the 6th, Cole Mixon will lead off the inning. Strike 1. Mixon's 1 for 1 with a walk. Down by 1. Tying run at the plate for swing and miss, strike 2, as Alarcon is at 90 something. It's at 90 something, I don't know.
Yeah, we see the one. You have to like scooch all the way back.
Oh, really? It's at 90
95.
95. That one grounded to the second baseman. Second baseman makes a play. No, he doesn't. Because that one was right back behind as Garcia wasn't able to make that play, and Mixon gets on an infield hit.
With a base hit. Got to bring to the plate.
And the tying run is on for Kerrville Tivy as they're down by 1, 3-2. And Stoney Rhodes is at the plate. He's 1 for 2.
Very
on the day.
popular name we've heard all weekend.
Right. And number 7, Patterson, will run for Mixon. Jack Patterson. All right, Kerrville Tivy fans, if you guys go to the region finals, we're looking for advertising for the final. If you guys want to get yourself on the broadcast, just call us up, 830-968-2010. If you want to be a part of it, call one of the Mr. Dunnenberg also. Rhodes looks at ball 1. Or Kelly Dunnenberg. They're helping us out over at the Tivy. If Mission Sharyland makes it, well, guess what? Call Joe.
Mr. Joe Bowling.
Yeah, Joe Bowling. You can email him at realsportslive@gmail.com. That one, a strike. You can call him at 956-291-2538 is the number to call. We do have a Region 4 finalists. Over the first, not in time. Patterson back. We have a Sharyland Pioneer. The Diamondbacks punched their ticket, winning 2-1 over the Bernie champion Chargers. Alarcon. Pitch bunt. Nice bunt down the third base line. Over to first. Moves the runner over. The tying run is at second now, as Rhodes does his job. Sack bunt. 2-3. A nice play by Alvarez at
Next to the plate for the Antlers, third base person number 2, Walker Grimes.
coming out of his now Walker Grimes, who's 1 for 2, hit into the 4-6-3 double play in that 4th inning. Looks the bunt, takes it off as they're trying to get that tying run. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Rattlers. 2 runs, 7 hits, and an error for Tivy. Game 3. We're in Corpus. That one fouled off. That's the Covers
Foul ball.
I want to thank Covers and MG Building Materials. Covers, located at 1300 Junction Highway in Kerrville, Texas. You can call them up, but they're open right now, 830-257-7000. Tell them that you heard it on Real Sports Live Southwest, and check out their Saturday flavor of the day. I know yesterday was a Kit Kat swirl. Go to covers.com. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bunt down third base. Again, they do their job and move the runner 90 feet closer. 2 sacrifice bunts. Playing some small ball here. Now we go to Colson Abel with the runner at third.
Next to the plate for the Antlers,
And
left
2
fielder,
outs.
Colson Abel.
And look at that. Both of the hits are at 7.
Yeah, both of them identical hits, 7 hits apiece.
Just need a run, and we have everything even.
Yep. Well, see, no, but it won't be even, because if they get another hit, it's going to be 3-8-1.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Unless it's an
they
error.
walk
Yeah. Unless something happens. But Colson Abel now, who's 1 for 3. Alarcon. First pitch. That one to the gap in right center field. Colson gets an RBI double. Actually extends it to a triple. And that, gentlemen, is a tied ball game. Colson Abel, the first pitch, Alarcon left it up in the zone. And he gets an RBI triple. 2-out RBI triple. A 3-bagger to the gap in right center field. Ties up the ball game at 3-3.
Abel with an RBI triple. Brings to plate number 6, pitcher Cole Myers.
Cole Myers now. Tied up at 3. 2 outs.
Talk about two out
Rally,
rallies.
right? 2-out rallies.
That's been the story of the series.
Yep.
A bunch of those.
And Alvarez, nice block back behind the plate as he, that would have been disastrous right there.
Yep.
Ball one. You know what? It's fun. It's fun doing these playoff games for the fans that are not able to make the 4-hour trip to Corpus or to Victoria, and they get to sit at home and watch it like if they're watching baseball. Lozano takes care of that one as Myers retired 6-3 for out number 3. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to the 7th with a tie ball game. 3-3.
It's going to be a good finish. We promise.
You're watching Tivy playoff baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
Hot butter burger.
The Culver Deluxe, please.
Ketchup, mustard, pickle, and onion.
Craig Culver, I'm going to cook for you. Follow me.
I would love
Come on
to.
there. Fresh beef.
It looks great.
And we're looking for that nice sear, just like we got right here. That's where that great steak flavor comes from.
Totally fresh, made to order, the way you want it.
Searing it to perfection is really cool to see that.
Welcome to Delicious.
Make sure you check all the action out on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
Wisconsin, birthplace of the hamburger, frozen custard capital of the world, and home to Culver's. Bacon Deluxe, chocolate shake, that's our signature combination. Fresh, never frozen, seared Midwest beef, topped with hardwood smoked center cut bacon. Bacon makes everything better. Our shakes start with a premium vanilla custard. Then we add rich, thick chocolate, handcrafted right before your eyes. Bacon and chocolate, what could be better? Welcome to Delicious.
Top of the 7th, region semifinal from Corpus Christi, Texas. Cabinets Field, Tivy 3, Rattlers 3. Top of the 7th. And we got the top of the order, Contreras, Alvarez, and Vasquez for the Rattlers of Sharyland, Mission Sharyland. Ball one. Everybody at the edge of their seats here in the field, and I can't imagine how everybody is at home watching the game at the edge of their seats and getting ready to explode for either team. If you're watching from Mission, thank you for watching. If you're watching from Kerrville, thank you. Or from wherever you are, Memorial Day weekend, we want to honor our fallen heroes. Strike one. As it's been fun. It's been a fun weekend. It's been a fun 2 days. It's been fun being with Billy. Haven't seen him in a while. That one misses.
As a matter of fact, the only time I've been with you was the first time I met you.
Yeah, we were at a I think it was a football game, right?
Football game, yeah.
Yeah. That's been a while. I think you had
Last
just
summer.
graduated. No.
That was after this was when I actually joined this.
Yeah. And the go-ahead run is at first with a walk. Contreras walks.
Brings to the plate number 11, Abraham Alvarez.
Alvarez now, who's one for, I think he's 1 for 2. Or two for 3. Alvarez.
Delgado encouraging his pitcher on the first baseline, saying, "Let's go. It's getting real."
Yeah, and Alvarez, of course, hit that 2-run job in that first game. The catcher got that 2-run home run in that game 3 in game 2. Sorry,
Game, yeah.
ball one is actually strike one. And Myers still at the plate. That one's safe.
That was really close.
Everybody on the Tivy side thought
Everyone
that
thought he got him.
Yeah, that was a quick move to first.
Had the separation for the moment. I think the tag would have been a little bit quicker. He got him.
Well, if it would have been a lefty,
Exactly.
it's
lefty
a right.
for sure. Here he goes again.
Yeah, if it was a lefty, for sure he would have gotten him. But a righty, sometimes you have to kind of cross your body to kind of tag, so it happens. Yeah, there's a little delay there.
Lefty will get that right now.
Yeah, a lefty will get it right now.
We have 2 outs right now. Oh, we have 1 out right now, but
no outs. Well, we could have had
with the lefty,
yeah.
yes.
Fouls that one off, and that's the MG Building Materials.
Foul ball.
As Alvarez is behind in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. I know Kerrville Tivy fans are listening to the game on their local radio station, but man, when you can watch the game, I'll take that every day, all day, any day, right? Instead of listening, would you rather listen to a game or watch a game?
Oh, I mean,
that one
just
ground
depends.
ball, 6-4, and that one in the dugout. And actually, no, it's not in the dugout. It's still in play. So they force out Contreras as Alvarez hits into the could have been a 6-4-3 double play, but a throwing error. I don't know if they're going to call it an error or not. No, they're just going to call it a fielder's choice.
Look like they will.
Yeah, no, they're going to call it a fielder's choice as Alvarez is at first. Actually, no, the courtesy runner number 1 is on at first, and Vasquez at the plate with 1 out. Got to get that name, number 1. That one to third. Dunnenberg makes a play over to first. 5-4-3 double play. And Tivy gets out of the inning as Vasquez hits into the 5-4-3 double play. And that's the 3rd double play, or actually the 5th double play in the series. And Tivy comes to the bottom of the 7th. They've tied at 3.
It's been like that before.
There you go. Bottom
All
of the
it is
7th.
1 now.
Delgado, Yeager, and Drake. We'll be back with more Tivy playoff baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com. RealGrandAirConditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information.
StatER does its testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ramp Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number 1.
Make sure you check all the action out on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com. Bottom of the 7th, tied at 3. Region semifinals from Cabinets Field, Corpus Christi, Texas. Billy Watson, Freddie Rea, Bert Reese bringing you all the action as we have a new pitcher, Chase Gerlach, in the bottom half of the 7th. Leading off is Brady Delgado. That's the go-ahead. That's the winning run there if he gets on. Ball 1. Do we have a walk-off in
I mean, you have walk-off home run would be nice.
right? Walk-off home run. That one low, ball 2.
I'm waiting for that moment that we say something and then boom, it happens.
And it happens, right?
Oh, man.
We have one team already in the finals. We're waiting for the second team. Strike Pioneer awaiting the winner of this game. It would either be Sharyland, Rattlers, or the Kerrville Tivy Antlers. The 2-1 pitch from Gerlach. That one ripped up the middle, center field. Winning run is at first. A single for number 18, senior Brady Delgado. Yeager, who he's hot. He's been hot, and he's been stroking it in Game 2 and Game 3. Not sure if I think they're going to put a courtesy runner, or not a courtesy runner, pinch runner number 8 for Brady Delgado. That's a pinch runner number 8. Going to see... That's Portillo. Portillo, the winning run is at Caleb Portillo at first base as he goes in as a pinch runner. He's got to be very careful in taking a big lead there at first. He's got to be very careful in what he does over at first. The winning run is at first. Throw over to first, not in time. And like I said, it's going to be one of those, he's got to make sure he stays on the bag or stays close to the bag. Not sure if they're going to walk Yeager. I mean, he's put a charge on both times. He just almost missed a home run in that third. Ball 1. You're rocking back and forth like anxiously. See,
I'm waiting for this place to erupt.
Yeah, exactly. You're either the Tivy fans or the Sharyland fans. Of course, for the Sharyland fans, they're gonna erupt because they get one more inning, and we go to extras if something happens. We're at the bottom of the 7th. Runner at first. 1 ball, 1 strike on Yeager. Braden Yeager went yard in Game 2. This is Game 3. He had a 2-run. He had a solo home run to right.
Almost got Portillo at first again.
He went 3 for 4 in that last game. I think we gave him. No, we didn't even give him player of the game because we didn't have a post-game show. But we'll wait for this one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Braden Yeager awaits the Gerlach pitch. The 1-1 pitch on its way. Comes set. Oh, and that. You see that swing, and
he got into it. He stepped into that one. Oh, man.
That's the Culver's foul ball. Go to Culvers.com and enter a chance to win a free meal. Make sure you guys go by and visit Culver's in Kerrville. Tell them you saw the ad and you want to thank them for the sponsorship. That one in the turf, and nice block by Alvarez. Both catchers have done a tremendous job in all 3 games. We haven't had many pass balls. They've been able to control the pitchers and been able to do what they need to do to to have a clean game. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first. The winning run for Kerrville Tivy at first. That one low.
Another one in the dirt.
Do you think Gerlach is trying to stay away from throwing something down the pipe that he can drive? Is that what it is?
It might be that if he throws even
remotely close?
even the remotely high, yeah, exactly, that thing is gonna be shattered.
3-2. You have to throw a pitch that's gonna be 3-2 pitch on its way from Gerlach. That one popped up. Second baseman Garcia under that one for out number 1. Big pitch right there.
And a big out.
And a big out, yeah.
Kind of relieves a little bit of tension.
Colton Drake hit by a pitch in the second, struck out in the third, and hit into a fielder's choice in the 5th. Runner at first. The pinch runner is Caleb Portillo. Gerlach comes set from the stretch. Throw over to first. And that one was a hidden ball trick as he faked the throw. He still has it in the glove. He had to come off the if not, he would have been called for a balk. Coach at first base was like, stay on the bag, stay on the bag, stay on the bag.
That caught me off guard. Over here searching for the ball.
Did it? That one at the knees, strike 1. Throw to first, not in time. So Portillo over at first as Brady Delgado got a single to center to start the inning. Ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 count. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Rattlers. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error for the Tivy Antlers. That one at the knees. Strike 2. The winning run is at first. Tied at 3. 8 o'clock in the evening. Game 3 of the best of 3 series semifinal. Region 4. 5A classification. That one in the turf. Ball 2. Bottom of the 7th. As a kid, you always play those scenarios out, man. When you're a kid, you're in the backyard.
Bottom of the 9th.
Bottom of the 9th. Runner at second, 2 outs, and all you got to do is get a hit. For most of us, it was, I want to get a jack. I want to get a home run. That one low, missed, ball 3. Both counts have gone full count. Both batters, the number 4, number 5 hitters, have gone full counts. Let's see what happens on this next pitch. 3-2 pitch will be on his way from Gerlach to Colton Drake.
And if this one's played right, it could be a double play for the Rattlers. Back
Over to
again.
first, not in time. Coach Russ over at third, looking over at his player. Pitch, and that one missed outside, ball 4. Draws a walk. A patient hitter there. As Colton Drake. Cooper Dunnenberg. He's 0 for 3 today. He was 2 for 3 yesterday. He was a co-player of the game yesterday, and it sounds like he's
set up for this
right.
moment.
Runners at first and second, 1 out. Cooper Dunnenberg. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ooh, he wanted that,
That
one.
was a big hack right there.
Yeah.
Dunnenberg flew out to second, struck out, flew out to right. Runners take their lead, strike 2 as he gets that one letter high. Gerlach ahead in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch on its way. Ground ball, third base. Lopez smothers it. Touch third, over to first. Not in time. Lopez does his job. 5 unassisted for out number 2. Drake over at second, and an infield hit for Dunnenberg.
Back to the plate for the Antlers. Number 9, Cole Mixon.
Cole Mixon comes in with runners at first and second and 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th, tied at 3-3. A single scores the winning run. The winning run at second.
I'm sure a third base coach is going to say,
Walk
just
off.
go. Just go.
Right? 2 outs. Ball 1.
It's been that type of way all series.
Yeah, it's been like that with the umpire. The umpire has been consistently inconsistent. Gerlach comes set. Ball 2. Think they'll load up the bases and bring Sonny Rhodes, another hero of last night.
Man.
3-3 tied. Bottom of the 7th, Gerlach comes set from the stretch. The pitch. And that one in the turf. 3 balls and no strikes. A lot of times when you're in this situation, as we see Colton Drake over at second, as he got on a walk and got to second on the Dunnenberg hit to third. We got Dunnenberg over at first. So a 3-0 pitch. Do you take? You take a pitch? Tied.
In this case, I would say no.
3-3. 3-0 pitch. And yeah, he does take a pitch. Strike 1. The perennial 3 balls, 1 strike, as we call the hitter's count. 3 balls, 1 strike on Cole Mixon. Runners at first and second, tied at 3-3. The pitch. Ball hit to right field. The right fielder does it under
And
it for
there we
out
go.
number 3. And guess what? We
got
some
free
baseball. Mixon flies out to right field for out number 3, and that retires the Tivy Antlers in the 7th. 7 complete.
Let's go to the 8th.
Tied at 3-3. We go to the 8th. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live Southwest.com.
You're watching all the baseball action on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
I'm Luke Hale, and you're watching Tivy Baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
When we say every Culver's Butterburger is cooked to order, here's what we mean.
Could I get a Butterburger?
The Culver's Deluxe, please.
Ketchup, mustard, pickle, and onion?
Craig Culver, I'm going to cook for you. Follow me.
I would love
Come on
to.
in. Fresh beef.
It looks great.
And we're looking for that nice sear, just like we got right here. That's where that great steak flavor comes from.
Totally fresh, made to order, the way you want it.
Searing it to perfection is really cool to see that.
Welcome to Delicious.
Make sure you check all the action out on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
Wisconsin, birthplace of the hamburger, frozen custard capital of the world, and home to Culver's. Bacon Deluxe, chocolate shake, that's our signature combination. Fresh, never frozen, seared Midwest beef, topped with hardwood smoked center cut bacon. Bacon makes everything better. Our shakes start with a premium vanilla custard. Then we add rich, thick chocolate, handcrafted right before your eyes. Bacon and chocolate, what could be better? Welcome to Delicious.
We'll get it right now. Free baseball, Lopez. Strike one. We're in the 8th. That one inside. One and one count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Myers still on the mound. Missed outside, ball 2. Top of the 8th. Tied at 3-3. That one missed high, ball 3. 3 and 1 count. 3 balls, 1 strike. On the hitter, Juan Lopez, third baseman. That one hit hard. That one going back and gets into the gap for a stand-up double for Lopez. Lopez gets a double
Lopez with the leadoff double.
to left as he gets a leadoff double. And Garcia now is we're in the top of the 8th. Sharyland trying to get that go-ahead run, and that one's fouled. They're gonna play some small ball, strike 1. That one's fouled, and that's the MG Building Materials foul ball. Randy Garcia, the second baseman, got a double in the second sac fly. That one fouled, strike 2, and that's the Culver's foul ball. Myers looking in, Yeager, and Garcia steps off. Runner at second. That one lined, gets into the 5-3 hole, 5-6 hole. Running on the pitch was Lopez. Lopez on RBI. Single for Garcia. To left.
Garcia with an RBI single brings the plate number 5, Diego Peña.
Lopez on his horse and got in with ease. Peña now with a runner at first and no outs. 4-3 the score. They go up 1. Myers comes set from the stretch. Runner goes. And that one hits Garcia, and he is out. As he was running through, it was a hit and run and hit Garcia's heel.
That's rough.
Yeah, you got a hit and
It
run.
was about to go through.
Yeah, you got a hit and run going on, and Peña did his job in hitting behind the runner, but it clipped him on the way through, and he gets on. So now Chase Gerlach at the plate. That one's popped up and out of play, and that's the Culver's
Foul ball.
Want to thank David Salazar, the owner-operator of Culver's in Kerrville. They also have one in San Antonio. So 1 ball, 1 strike. I'm not sure how to score that one. No, it hit the runner. I don't know what you do with Peña. Do you give him a hit? No, you don't give him a hit. It's like a runner interference.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know how to do that.
First base umpire, I believe they're going to have a pinch runner. Not sure if that's Peña over there at first. Not sure who it is. Did you see anybody come in? Somebody go out? No? Never mind. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball. Foul. Came our way. A couple of balls over here on this side. That's the MG Building Materials. Foul ball. Gerlach awaits the 1-2 pitch from Myers. Over to first, picked off. That's a nasty pickoff. That was number 33, picked off. Pick off 1-3 for out number 2.
And now all of a sudden you got nobody on.
Yeah, you had a runner on, and now 1-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and there you go. You get out of the inning. But Sharyland does score 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 1 to tie, 2 to win for the Kerrville Tivy Antlers. We'll be back with more. Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
You're watching all the baseball action on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
I'm Luke Hale, and you're watching Tivy Baseball on Real Sports Live Southwest.com.
When we say every Culver's Butterburger is cooked to order, here's what we mean.
Could I get a Butterburger?
The Culver's Deluxe, please.
Ketchup, mustard, pickle, and onion?
Craig Culver, I'm gonna cook for you. Follow me.
I would love
Come on
to.
there. Fresh beef.
It looks great.
And we're looking for that nice sear, just like we got right here. That's where that great steak flavor comes from.
Totally fresh, made to order, the way you want it.
Searing it to perfection is really cool to see that.
Welcome to Delicious.
Make sure you check all the action out on Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Kumo Fitness Supplements and Lifestyles at Mall de las Águilas. Come in and visit our store or our website at www.kfsubs.com. Don't miss the opportunity to be something you can be. Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street, Eagle Pass, Texas. Stop by anytime, 24/7. Work out on your own time at Kumo Fitness. Bottom of the 8th, Rhodes, Grimes, Abel. Down by 1, 4-3. Region semifinal, 5A classification, 2019 state playoffs. Baseball is big in Texas. As Gerlach starting his second inning work. That one, ball 1. They had the leadoff runner on in that seventh, in the bottom of the seventh. They were not able to get him across. And they also had runner in scoring position and couldn't bring him in. Here we go in the eighth. Ball 2. For everyone that's watching all over the world, thank you for joining us on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com, Real Sports Live, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. That one missed high, ball 3. So 3-0 now on Stony Roads. Basically just gonna stand up there and see if he's gonna get a strike. And yes, he did, right at the knees. 3 balls and 1 strike. Three-one pitch. That one in the turf, and Rhodes draws a leadoff walk.
Perhaps the 9th we'll go to? Maybe another walk-off. This was the score last time, except in favor
of the Antlers.
Of Antlers,
Kerrville,
yes.
yeah. Coach Binkerton is coming out and talking to his infield. Kind of, and a lot of times they do that just to kind of give the pitcher, hey, relax, you know, that sense. Not to say anything else other than, hey, you got this. Let's just.
And that's exactly what they're doing. They're telling him, hey, calm down, get a good pitch up. We'll be good. 3 outs away from moving on.
Now Walker Grimes steps into the batter's box. Time is called. The pitch, that one low and inside, ball 1. Grimes got a infield single, hit into a double play, and sacrificed back in the 5th. That one safe at first, not in time. Gerlach came in the 7th, so he's pitched the 7th and the 8th. Now Alvarez comes out to talk to his pitcher. Not quite sure if he called him to, as far as a different pitch or not.
Yeah, he's just trying to encourage him. His pitches have been a little wild everywhere. Seeing a lot of the 3-0 counts, and then he'll throw a strike.
Yeah.
So he needs more up in the zone.
That was way up in the zone.
I was way up in the zone that time.
2 balls, no strikes. Tying run at first for Tivy, 4-3.
And here comes Coach again.
The moment getting too big for him, not quite sure, but I mean it's baseball. We have the new pitcher. They're bringing in a lefty now.
Interesting move.
That's number 54. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
Frozen custard capital of the world, and home to Culver's. Bacon Deluxe, chocolate shake, that's our signature combination. Fresh, never frozen, seared Midwest beef, topped with hardwood smoked center cut bacon. Bacon makes everything better. Our shakes start with a premium vanilla custard. Then we add rich, thick chocolate, handcrafted right before your eyes. Bacon and chocolate, what could be better? Welcome to Delicious.
You're watching all the baseball action on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
I'm Luke Hale, and you're watching Tivy Baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
say every Culver's Butterburger is cooked to order, here's what we mean.
Could I get a Butterburger?
The Culver's Deluxe, please.
Ketchup, mustard, pickle, and onion?
Craig Culver, I'm gonna cook for you. Follow me.
I would love
Come on
to.
in. Fresh beef.
It looks great.
And we're looking for that nice sear, just like we got right here. That's where that great steak flavor comes from.
Totally fresh, made to order, the way you want it.
Searing it to perfection is really cool to see that.
Welcome to Delicious.
Make sure you check out Real Sports Live Southwest.
Now pitching for the Rattlers, number 54,
Sir.
Victor Sanchez.
Bottom of the eighth, runner at first, 2 balls, no strikes, and we got a new pitcher, Victor Sanchez, who comes in. Walker Grimes has a 2 balls, no strike count. The lefty comes set. Strike 1.
Right out of the gate, showing he's not afraid for the moment.
Yeah, exactly. Coming in with a runner on, needing 3 outs to advance to the region final. Opponent has a runner at first. Kerrville Tivy. Bunt shown. Bunt down the first base side. Foul. That's the Covers.
Just like that. He counts up.
2-2.
Well, first up.
Yeah,
Foul
Covers.
ball.
Foul ball, yeah.
Can't forget that. And now he catches up in the count.
Yeah, he
There you go.
what more can you ask from Sanchez to come in and get an out, needing a big out here with a runner at first. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sanchez, the lefty, comes set. Gets the sign from Alvarez, comes set from the stretch. And that one, foul ball. Yep, that's the MG Building Materials.
Foul ball.
Gotcha. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. As Grimes goes down swinging for out number 1.
Step up play for the Rattlers, number 17, Colson Abel.
Go to the top of the lineup here in the 8th. Colson Abel, who had an RBI triple to tie up the ball game at 3-3. Got a single in the 5th. Flew out to center and grounded out to second in the 1st. He's 2 for 4. And we have him here in the 8th with a runner on, 1 out. A lefty-righty matchup. Lefty pitcher, righty batter. Sharyland fans chanting for a double play. That one's fouled off, out of play. That's the MG Building Materials
Foul ball.
Extra baseball. Free baseball here. Bottom of the 8th. Sanchez comes set from the stretch. Abel right back up the middle. Single to center. Contreras quickly bringing the ball in.
Abel at the base hit. For the runners on first and second now for the Antlers. Brings play number 6. Number 6, Cole Myers.
Runners at first and second with 1 out, and Cole Myers comes up the bat. Grounded out to short in the 6th. Sacrifice bunt in the 5th. Double in the 3rd. Run scored, and then flight out to right field. Ball 1. I'm not sure. Did you see Sanchez in the bullpen at any point?
There was some action down there earlier on.
Okay,
like in
early
the
on.
5th,
So
somewhere there.
Runners at
It's an
first and
interesting move
second.
to put in a lefty.
That one popped up. We'll find the seats in right field, and that one is a Culver's foul ball. Visit culvers.com. CULVERS.com. Sanchez, the 1-1 pitch on its way to Myers. Tapped in front. Tries to make a play over to first. Out at first. A bang play as Myers gets thrown out by Sanchez. The tying run advances to third. And Myers, 1-3 put out for out number 2.
Number 18,
Delgado with a single in the 7th. We thought that was the winning run in the 7th. But the tying run right now is Rhodes at third. The winning run is at second with Delgado. Runners at second and third, 2 outs. Sharyland, 1 out away from the region finals. Sanchez comes set. Strike 1.
You can hear Sharyland just, yes.
Gasping.
Yes.
Do we have a walk-off in the making here? 4-3, 2 outs, no balls, 1 strike, bottom of the 8th. Sanchez comes set from the stretch. And a changeup outside, ball 1. Great block by Alvarez to make sure he knew where the ball was going to end up on that Lozano deep in the hole at shortstop. Sanchez comes set from the stretch. 1-1 pitch on its way. Delgado rips one to right field. Coming in, into the glove. Sharyland wins 4-3 as he flies out to right field. And Sharyland moves on to the region finals of the state 5A baseball finals. It's going to be an all-valley final in region 4. Sharyland Rattlers, Sharyland Pioneer Diamondbacks, 4-3 ball game. We'll be back with the post-game show after this. You're watching Tivy Baseball on RealSportsLiveSouthwest.com.
Wisconsin, birthplace of the hamburger, frozen custard capital of the world, and home to Culver's. Bacon Deluxe, chocolate shake, that's our signature combination. Fresh, never frozen, seared Midwest beef, topped with hardwood smoked center cut bacon. Bacon makes everything better. Our shakes start with a premium vanilla custard. Then we add rich, thick chocolate, handcrafted right before your eyes. Bacon and chocolate, what could be better? Welcome to Delicious.
We're back live, post-game show, brought to you by Culver's of Kerrville and MG Building Materials. What a game. Extra innings, 4-3, identical score as game 1. This time, Sharyland on the other end. They take the series 2-1. What a series between these two teams. That's what you expect with Texas baseball playoffs. Great run for Kerrville Tivy, as last year they were bounced out in the region semifinals also. As it's an all-valley final in 5A classification. Sharyland, Rattlers, a Mission, Pioneer, Diamondbacks punched their ticket as they beat the 2 Hill Country teams. 4-3, 8 innings is what we needed. We needed extras. As that was a shot, that last hit by Delgado. If it would have been any shorter, it would have been a walk-off. But guess what? It's baseball. That's what happens. A great semifinal. What a game. Kerrville Tivy fought all the way to the end. Delgado, his senior year, wanted to have his moment, a walk-off win, line drive, right fielder got to it as the last out recorded by, it wasn't Gerlach over there, not sure who it was. I don't know if it was Soto, if they moved him over there. But thank you very much, everyone who is on. Good luck to Mission Sharyland. Make sure you guys know that Real Sports Live and Real Sports Live Southwest will be on hand if you need somebody to broadcast the Region 4 final between the Mission Sharyland Rattlers and the Sharyland Pioneer Diamondbacks. Final from Corpus Christi, Texas. Cabinets Field, 4-3, the final. For Bert Reese, for Billy Watson, I'm Freddie Rea. Thank you once again. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com. Keep talking sports. Good night and good day. You're watching Tivy Playoff Baseball on Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.